What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Draco-Beamn, and I'm back dropping another banger. Today we're gonna quickly just do a quick rundown on the Springfield Echelon. Here I attached the TLR L Scream Light, which to me complemented the weapon fairly well. And also I wanted to try something different outside of Hollow Sun or other higher end optics. But this enclosed optic, the C-Lead Bear, actually fit the firearm and complemented it quite well. I did take it to the range. I thought it was pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? So overall, aesthetic wise, I think Springfield is really starting to figure it out when it comes to these striker fire firearms. I typically go with other brands when it comes to the striker fire firearms, but nevertheless, Springfield definitely delivered when it came to this. I just like the aesthetics of it and the serrations on the side of it, and also how they're functional. Everything here is functional, so it's already been a great deal of information pumped into the algorithm when it comes to this, because this is the next best thing, I guess, so but I just wanted to get my spill on it as far as taking it to the range. Initially, I thought it was dope. When it comes to the gun cycling properly, when it comes to it being on point, it being accurate, when it comes to the recoil, it's definitely on point with everything. I give everything a perfect 10. A lot of things a lot of people didn't consider. I did consider that I would have to put suppressor height sights on here in order for me to be able to co-witness through the red dot, which to me isn't a bad red dot. For $250 an enclosed optic, it's not a bad red dot if you're on like a budget build. Another great thing that they added, and you probably can't see, but there are some lines right here that definitely just help you once you do put the suppressor height sights on there. I guess it's like guidelines in order for you to line it up directly in the center, and they have them on the front and the rear, the front and the near sight. So I thought that was pretty dope. One thing that I do think that Springfield is going to run into trouble with, the more and more people do try this optic system, would be that my optic came loose twice. Now, first time it came loose, I wasn't even aware of it. I just was like, dang, I'm just not really accurate with this. And so once I figured it out, as far as like the accuracy portion, I noticed that my the C-Lead Bear was just loose and wiggling. And so, of course, I got my tools, so I'm on the range and I tighten everything back up. And once I leave the range and I overhear someone speaking, and they just basically said, well, it was actually an employee at the range, and they just basically said, people are coming to complain about the optic system. I really think it's a great idea. I think it's more ideal if you do want to try different brands and not just kind of box everyone into the armor, all of that other stuff that certain brands just deal with, certain patterns or whatnot. But I also think it's a little bit premature. The way that these pins that they have sitting in the front, I just feel like they should have just used the regular pins, supplied different size pins to fit different size optics, and I think that's probably why it's starting to come loose. So what I did was I put some Loctite on there. So today I'm gonna go to the range. I'm gonna just see if everything is better, but it's outside of that, I will give this a perfect 10. I do love the grip. When you do squeeze the grip, it feels spongy. It's almost like a memory foam type, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm able to control the weapon easily. It's not something that I'm forcing myself to do. It feels comfortable. I can't wait till they do come out with a range of different grip modules, and also flare magazine wells. I just know that that's gonna be super dope. It's aesthetic wise, it's just gonna look phenomenal. Definitely when you start to put your own type of creativity into it. And I would like to see like a Tuscan infused with a polymer, sort of like how the Pig 320 the SIG P320 did with the ASG combat model. I feel like and although this is a lightweight firearm, if it becomes any heavier, I mean, the recoil is just, it's not even going to be noticeable at that point. To me, it shoots like a 5.7 a Ruger or a FN 5.7, the caliber within itself. So the recoil is extremely controllable and light, and I shoot one-handed, by the way. So everything that I shoot, ranging from 10 mil all the way down, it's dope for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to control all the calibers. I'm like 240 pounds, 6'1", so I'm a pretty heavy person. So I'm able to, you know, control these things probably more so versus a person that, or a woman, or someone who's petite. So, but anyway, nevertheless, just wanted to give you guys a look of my build, what I got going so far, and it's just extremely dope. I love it. I definitely love it. Everything just fits perfectly. So I know I know everyone does their own independent research, and there's a lot of information already out there. So I just wanted to get my spill on it, how I feel about it. No gimmicks, no cut, just straight to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you like this content, please subscribe, comment, let me know what you would like to see next. Glee!